What's good with y'all, man? What's good? What's good, Pete? So, my bad. I was just geeking on that last stream, yo. That man Pete Diddy is crazy, bro. But what is good with y'all, man? Again, so I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick about this situation with Russell Westbrook before I go into this gym. As y'all know, man, whoever was here for it this morning, when we got into a real heated debate about Russell Westbrook, we did a stream on Russell Westbrook this morning. I've been pushing out good content about Russ, so I do feel as though I have helped Russell Westbrook get signed. So like I said, a lot of people thought he was done after the Lakers. A lot of people thought he was done after the Clippers. And he's still going. He's on to another contender. It's like each team he keeps going to is a better team that he joins. So this shows the value that he really possesses, man. I mean, I told y'all that earlier, man. He's to me, he's a top 5 to 6, 7 point guard of all time. And he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. A lot of times they forget that, you know, he was holding his own with KD. I feel as though they give a lot of credit to KD. You know, I feel as though appreciate that, Magic. I feel as though they give a lot of credit to KD for the OKC runs. And I think Russell Westbrook gets on the back burners. You know, they say, oh, he never had this, he never had that. Because you know, how I always defend Kyrie when it comes to LeBron for that. How, you know, he wasn't having his own team. But, you know, Russ kind of had it worse then. Because Russ got drafted to KD team. So Russ he never had a team built around him. Except for that little stretch when, you know, after KD left. But that was just, you know, last minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and try to put something together last minute. They didn't build that around him from the beginning. You say his teammate resume is crazy. A lot of people but the thing is, a lot of people play with a whole bunch of teammates. It's not just Russ. You got Chris Paul, all these guys. Kyrie play with a whole bunch of people. Kevin Durant play with a whole bunch of people. And so, but when it comes to Russell Westbrook, I think teams see his value. He's going to compete every single night, man. That means a lot. He's not going to throw the team under the bus. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to half-step you. You know, half-work you. None of that stuff is going to happen when it comes to Russell Westbrook. So, people don't value that stuff no more, so they talk trash about him. You said, I want to see West win one. People, man, this man, Russell Westbrook, he deserves it. If nobody else deserves it, Russ deserves it. Do I think Russ will get his ring? I'm rooting for Dallas still next year. But I wouldn't be surprised if Denver can use this to get over the hump because the defense Russ is going to bring at that position. Yeah, with that veteran presence for Jamal Murray to keep them motivated. Hope y'all didn't see that on camera. I'm eating cookies right now. Snickerdoodles. And so you said at Russ's team got mass veteran leadership. And Russell Westbrook, his tenacity at the point guard position. You know, he can be like a heart and soul type of leader. And remember, when they won the ring, right? You don't need Russ to do too much. When they won the ring, they had Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown was a big part of that team. So you mean to tell me you can bring Russ in there and he can, if anything, he can play the Bruce Brown role. You know, scrappy, getting rebounds, going in transition. He's just not that good of a shooter. But Jokic just playmaking. You feel me? Jokic just playmaking is going to set him up for better looks. Plus, again, he can be like a mini... Bro, Russell Westbrook is so many roles. Denver finds roles. Denver going to find a role for you. Look at Aaron Gordon. People thought he wasn't going to continue to do nothing. But he has a big role on that team. You know, fast breaks. So I can see Russell Westbrook most definitely adding to this squad. I can see him most definitely adding to this squad. But again, like I said, man, you know, we did a stream this morning. We got into it about Russell Westbrook. 2 hours later, he gets signed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we doing, you know what I'm saying? We doing these people justice. We turn these people legacies around, man. I told you. If I'd have got up here and kept bashing them, you know what I'm saying, kept talking trash, calling Westbrook, he probably wouldn't have got signed. But I think that I think that our content, man, we are definitely letting these people know, cause they all be paying attention. So they was like, yeah, let me sign Russ, man. This man Crunch low key spitting. Let me sign Russ. It's like, nah. But like I said, I've been telling y'all about that KD stuff, yo. You really got to think about this. What do these teams in the NBA think about Russell Westbrook, man? They keep signing him. You know what I'm saying? Russ will be a guard playing in the dunker spot. I mean, bro, you don't know what he's going to be doing, bro. You don't know what he's going to be doing. You don't know what this man gonna be doing, bro. Whether he in the dunker spot, he has so many roles. He gonna be a slasher. He gonna be out in transition. He's gonna be driving and kicking. He might be coming off the bench. He might run a second unit. I said Team USA was gonna lose. I said they're gonna lose the gold medal. The Olympics ain't even start yet. I said they're gonna lose the gold medal. You said you can tell that man can't shoot. Bro, Russell Westbrook ain't that bad of a shooter, bro. I don't know why people started saying that. He's not that bad of a shooter, bro. Russell Westbrook is not that bad of a shooter, bro. I don't care what. I don't know why everybody kept saying that, bro. He's not that bad of a shooter. Especially in the clutch. Look it up. Look up how many clutch field goals this man got. Look at how many clutch threes this man got. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, this man had a triple-double. This man broke the triple-double. This man broke the triple-double record and hit a damn near half-court three at the buzzer for game. Like, we going to stop acting like we ain't see that. And not only that, right after... I've been doing Russ content for a minute, for like a week and a half now, 2 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I got him as a top 5 point guard, top 6 point guard, top like 5 to 7. Which I might gotta put him over J Kidd. And put him at 6 because of his individual attributes. I might need to do that. You know what I'm saying? That might have to be done. That might have to be done, bro. So my bad, y'all. So I was looking around the parking lot. So my top 5, man. I'm gonna have to go. You got Isaiah Thomas. You got Stephen Curry, Magic. This is no order. And you have, you got Bob Cousy. You got Kyrie Irving. And I think at that number 6 spot, I'm gonna have to go with Russell Westbrook. It's between him and Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd did lead his team to the finals twice. But remember, my argument from this morning is that Russ led his team to the finals in 2012. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna use both of that. Now I know Jason Kidd had a worse team, but Russ was in a harder conference. So it just keep going up and it keep balancing out. So then if you look at what else, Jason Kidd got the other championship, but he was 11 points per game. So that's like if Russ won a ring right now. To me. Or you can say if he'd have won it on the Clippers. I don't know what his role gonna be on Denver though. You say without KD, they don't go nowhere. Without Russ, they don't go nowhere. Without Russ, KD missed the playoffs. How many times I gotta tell y'all? Without Russ, KD missed the playoffs. So, right, exactly. But without Russ, that team does nothing. And really, if you want to say without KD, they wouldn't have did nothing. Technically, that's not true because we seen Russ and Harden make the playoffs before. So KD's not there, and it's just Harden running the point with Russ. I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to say. Remember, as soon as Harden left, he was giving you 29, 30. So if he was doing that from the jump, that was year 3 Harden. He was already ready. You said KD. You said, but KD was the best player. KD was the best player because he got drafted first and Russ came second. You got a pecking order. Imagine if it was vice versa. You got a pecking order on the team. So versus if you build around Russ and he's getting most of the shots. That's why I remember Kobe went up to Russ and told Russ, "You supposed to be getting all the scoring titles, not him." Hey, I'm just telling y'all what happened. You said Westbrook ain't hit prime till what? Nah, bro, I looked it up. He got a scoring title in 2015. So when I looked at that, I'm like, yo. You said Harden was not better than Russ. It's a lot closer than I think. I've been looking at Russ, doing the research on this man lately, bro. Russell Westbrook is an all-time great. Probably rookie of the year between him or D Rose, right? If KD wasn't on the team. So we didn't get to really see that. See, that's the thing, too. D Rose had his own team. And I'm the biggest D Rose fan. But D Rose did have his own team, though. So he was able to show you that he can be an MVP. I mean, as soon as KD left the team, Russ won the MVP. You feel me? So my whole point is, what would Russ have been doing if KD was never there? For him to have won a scoring, like, as soon as KD got that injury, he won a scoring title in 2015. Under the radar, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Then he doubled down and immediately does it again as soon as KD leave in 2016-17. But by then, that's like year 9. I mean, bro, I'm talking about what if he has his own team year 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like Dame. Dame ain't do nothing with that. Dame had his own team, ain't do nothing. So then people will be like, oh, Russ wouldn't have went to the final. Dame ain't go to the final. But then it's all, Dame time, logo, Lillard, this and that. Like, I understand he had PG when he lost to Dame. But remember, bro, that is a team that just got put together. Dame and them was building up from scratch for a long time. A very long time. Because what happened when Dame teamed up with Giannis? What happened? He was crying all season. He was crying. Right? He was crying. All season, he was just crying. That's all he did all season. Oh, I just had a divorce. Oh, I didn't really want to be here. I really wanted to be there. Russ don't care where he's at. He just going to hoop every single night. He was crying all season. So that's, I mean, you look at, Russ and PG. Russ still averaged a triple-double. You know what I'm saying? Russ still averaged a triple-double that year. He played better alongside guys than Dame. Because Dame, we've seen him. When we play alongside Giannis, it's not looking too good. Again, we seen Russ go to play with Bradley Beal, I remember they used to compare, him and CJ McCollum. That's who Dame had. Russ goes to play with Bradley Beal. And, Bradley Beal couldn't do nothing with the team. And Russ, carried them to the playoffs. You said Russ was trash on the Lakers. Russ averaged 19, 7, and 7. No, I belched. Russ averaged 19, 7, and 7, bro. And again, like I said earlier, if you do that, usually, that's considered doing your job. If you do that, that is normally... Oh, she kind of look good. Dang. I got a mosquito bite right here, bro. You said at this point in Russ' career, he wasn't supposed to have been the chip. You said focus. You said look like the man career shot. Bro, you talking about his percentage. The man on the Lakers was averaging 19, 7, and 7. Usually, like I said, if you were the third option on the team when folks is teaming up and all that, and you still giving me 18 or 19, 7, and 7, that sound like you doing your job, bro. That sound like you playing decent. That sounds like, you know what I mean, Chris Bosh, Kevin Love type of numbers. That's what that sound like as a third option. Because remember the year before that, he was averaging a triple-double. So, of course, you're not going to get a triple-double no more where you got to be the third option. Then AD and Bron ain't even played half the season. So, it's like they left him out there and then just blamed it on him. You blamed it on him. You talking about career percentage. His percentage ain't that bad. Percentage is like 40-something, bro. Mid-40s. His percentage wasn't even that bad. His percentage was like mid-40s. %43 from the field. That's not terrible. That's not that bad. There's nothing worse than what he was doing on OKC, bro. People would just be exaggerating, bro. People be exaggerating with this man, bro. He said, well, shooting above 40. We talking about Michael Jordan. That's Michael Jordan. That's Michael Jordan, bro. Right, yo, we talking about Westbrook. That's Jordan, bro. Like, I know with, like, Jordan was hitting, like, Jordan just was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, mid-40s is not that bad, bro. That's like a Vince Carter, T-Mac, you know what I'm saying? If you a scorer like that, you a volume scorer, that's what your numbers is going to be. If you got guys that's a little different than that, though. You say OKC with Harden and KD, no ring. Clippers, Kawhi, PG, Harden, no ring. But my whole thing is, like, so we seen that Kawhi got hurt and basically didn't play the whole rest of the series last year. But y'all still gonna hold that against Russ. I promise y'all I don't understand that thought process, bro. How Kawhi can get hurt and had to miss the whole joint, the whole series. But somehow you looking at Russ. Oh, it didn't work out with Russ. You see, it's his fault. Like, did you not watch the playoffs? Did you not watch the playoffs? Russell Westbrook had a whole defensive stop on Devin Booker to help him win that game. Kawhi the one that quit. Even this year, this man Kawhi quit again. You talking about Russ held KD back. How he hold KD back? They went to the finals. They went to the conference finals multiple times. How he hold KD back? KD can't even get out the first round. KD done got swept. KD has gotten swept multiple times without Russ. And he done had Kyrie and Harden. He done had Ben Simmons. This man done had Devin Booker and Bradley Beal got swept with them. So how did Russ hold him back? Kevin Durant couldn't make the playoffs until Russ came to the team. You said KD should have been averaging 35. No, KD held Russ back. Russ should have been averaging 30. Russ would have been averaging 30 since 2011. Russ would have been averaging 30 since 2011, and it would have been him and D Rose going for the MVP. It would have been him and D Rose going for the MVP. And look, if you don't believe me, Kobe Bryant, what did he say? Kobe Bryant told Russ to his face in practice. He was like, yo, you supposed to be winning the scoring titles over KD. He was like, you supposed to be winning them. So imagine if remember, as soon as KD left the team, he won a scoring title and an MVP. Soon as he left the team. We ain't gonna wait till next year. We ain't gonna wait till, down the line. Soon as he left the team, he wins the scoring title. And this is in 2017, but it also happened in 2015 when Kevin Durant got injured. So as soon as Kevin Durant got injured in 2015, Russ won the scoring title back then. He really could have won. And I said earlier, he could have won MVP that year because Steph only averaged like 22 points when he won the MVP. Russ averaged 28, won the scoring title. And KD went down, so it shows his value. And again, for them to give him the MVP immediately when Kevin Durant left, that shows how valuable Russ was that whole time. You said, okay, KD won the MVP when Russ was gone. Okay, that's cool. And you put KD in top 15, allure and all that. So what I'm saying? So he doing the same thing that Russell Westbrook did. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is Russell Westbrook without his own team. Without his own team. That he has to play behind somebody. Who they keep calling him Durantula. Who they keep saying he the best scorer, so we're gonna give him all the shots. I'm still gonna average my numbers, but imagine if he wasn't here. I'm 29, I'm 30, 31. So he had to learn all this on the fly. People talk about, he plays sporadic. You're not even giving him his own team to work with for years to come. Like, so as soon as KD leaves, it's like, oh snap. Oh, I'm gonna just go crazy. I'm saying I'm gonna just go off. Then it's like, all right, so now you only get 1 year to do that, because now we're gonna bring Paul George, Melo, and try to make it a whole fiasco. We got the photo shoot. What size you want for the jersey? Like, you know what I'm saying? Melo keep calling, like asking what time. Like, hold on, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have your own stuff. So then he comes over, and now Paul George decide, I want to be top 5 in MVP, so I want to take all the shots. So, you know what I'm saying? So, Russ never complained. Whole career, never complained. Still play more games than everybody. You said, what does being a leader mean? Look at Russell Westbrook's eyes right there, bro. That's a leader. Again, another thing. Kevin Durant has been on record coming out saying, I am not a leader. He said, and I quote, I am not a leader, is what Kevin Durant said. So who was the leader then? Shout out to EO. Thanks for them likes, bro. So who was the leader? If Kevin Durant said he's not a leader, who was the leader for OKC? So if Russ was the leader for OKC, that means he led that team to the finals. Right? How many point guards lead their team to the finals? Name them. Can't name 5. Right? So that's what I'm saying. You can't name 5 point guards that did that. You can't name like 5, maybe 6, 7. But now look at the guards that did that and look at their stats. Because like I said, it's eye test first, numbers second. Look at their stats. They can't hang with Russell Westbrook's stats. Because when they say Jason Kidd, he ran into the, Shaq and Kobe. Well, guess what? Russ ran into a super team. Russell Westbrook ran into a super team. Now, I do blame Russ. I hold it against him for not winning in 2016, though. Like, you're supposed to win that, bro. Like, because if you go to the finals, what if Westbrook goes to get a finals MVP? Then she kind of look good. I might gotta go in this store, bro. Yo, that's why I gotta switch spot. I gotta find another spot, because it's like, I be wanting to jump out. You said they wasn't winning in 2016. Imagine if KD and Russ... hold on. But that's low-key a good matchup in the finals, though. KD and Russ versus Bron and Kyrie. That's low-key a good matchup. I wanted to see that so bad, bro. These NBA players... the script writers is crazy, bro. Like, The script writers never get it right. Only time they got it right was this year. The script writers never get it right, bro. KD and Russ versus Bron and Kyrie, it's a no-brainer. That's what I wanted. That's what we all wanted, bro. It is a no-brainer. Now, when they added KD, that was more so like, well, KD should have just stayed with Russ. What is you had Harden and Russ, and you still ain't feel as though you had enough. Come on, bro. KD, bro, you don't do that, bro. That's treason, bro. That's treason, bro. That's treason. Like, I'm really getting flashbacks on how bad that move was. Like, I remember that. Like, bro, that's like, you don't do that, bro. Russell Westbrook, and he showed the real determination. Like, remember the first time they played, he was going at them dudes. That is basketball, bro. Where has that gone? What happened to that, bro? He was going at them dudes. He wasn't trying to hear none of that. Like, okay, cool. Then he won the scoring title with the MVP. Yo, Russ is hard, bro. Yo, Russ is hard, bro. You said if KD foot wasn't on the line, no one would be talking trash on him. Back up then. I'm getting tired of hearing about this. Oh, his foot was on the line. That's not, like, KD legacy, like, dripping down. Like, I'm not trying to hear that every year, bro. That's not a good legacy to me. Oh, if his toe wasn't on the line, you better stand on 10. You know what I'm saying? Back up then. You wasn't saying that, cause look, you wasn't saying that in 2017 when you hit the 3 on LeBron James. You wasn't saying that in 2018, the year after that, when you hit the three from deep, when you was real deep then. You wasn't complaining about that then. Now all of a sudden you don't got Steph. Oh, my toe wasn't on the line. You know, I probably if my toe wasn't on the line, man. Yo, oh my God, Stephen Curry, man. Maybe Stephen Curry was influencing KD to shoot deeper threes. Because at the end of the day, Kevin Durant, you made the shot. Y'all go to overtime. You shoot the same shot again and you missed it. So really, if your toe wasn't on the line, you would have missed it. If your toe wasn't on the line, you'd have missed it. Let's go! People looking at me. If your toe wasn't on the line, you would have missed the jumper. How about that? It'd hit front rim, too short. Because remember, he shot the same shot in overtime and airballed it when he was he was one step back. He airballed it. So this is simple physics. If you back up, the ball is going back up. So it ain't like, oh, his toes on the line. Yo, KD, nah, man. We gotta get KD out of here, dog. We gotta get KD out of here, bro. We gotta get KD out of here, dog. With Kawhi Leonard, it ain't no, oh, if the ball didn't bounce, because, you know what I'm saying? Because he made the shot. So if Kawhi would have missed the shot, his whole legacy is different than people sitting here talking about, oh, if the ball didn't bounce like that, you know what I'm saying, it would have fell in. Like, I'm not about to sit here and say this every year for no KD. You ain't do it. It's as simple as that. Guess what? Kyrie Irving toe wasn't on the line in 2016. Shoot a deeper shot then, bro. Dame, hey, look, Dame had to worry about that. Dame had to worry about that. You said, why couldn't Rush just be a CP3 to KD? Oh, CP3 got cut with KD. When KD played with CP3, CP3 got cut. Did you know that? CP3 got cut. You know? And this is why these players be playing. I feel as though they be playing in the league for too long, bro, because there's so many questions that get answered. Now you wanted to keep playing. Now guess what? Now we know what it would have been like if you would have had Chris Paul. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't do nothing. Whereas you would have been retired, we would have never known, and then we probably can say that. Or if Russ would have been more like Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying? But we are now. We had already seen it, and he didn't do it. He just did not do it. All these point guards he played with, it showed you that he really needed Stephen Curry that bad. You said they was past their prime, bro. Chris Paul had just been to the finals. Chris Paul had just been. He was in MVP talks and all that. So Chris Paul was in MVP talks when he was on Phoenix until KD got there. So we can't even say, oh, he wasn't in his prime and none of that. You say he was past his prime when he went to the finals. Nope, bro. He was in consideration all season, bro. It was people talking about that man for Chris Paul. You said Westbrook didn't play with that version of KD. Not to these KD fans. These KD fans will tell you, bro, he's still in his prime right now. They say he's still putting up prime numbers right now. He's still putting up prime numbers right now. Right? So because at the beginning of last season, everybody was saying, oh, it's amazing what Steph, KD, and Bron is doing at age 35 still. Oh, she drive a Bentley. Or was that a Lamborghini? Oh, that's a Porsche. They say rookie driver on the back. I think that take away some of the aura for real. Like, you're not even really whipping that joint. You said he's just that good. No, right. If he's that good, he's still in his prime. So KD's still in his prime right now. According to y'all. So, you know, Chris Paul went to the finals with Devin Booker, bro. I want hoop, yo. Sometimes I don't be wanting to work out all the time, bro. Jerry West or Russ? I got Jerry West. But I got Jerry West as a shooting guard. Yeah, I ain't hooping in a minute, bro. KD led his own team to gold in Tokyo. Yeah, that's good, bro. KD did that, bro. He did that, bro. That's something he definitely did, bro. I just think Russ never really got the chance. He never really got full belief in him for a long period of time, bro. Like, if you'd have traded him to Houston, I think he would have he'd have put up a whole bunch of crazy numbers too, but he still did it when he was in OKC, though. That's the thing, though. He still did it when he was in OKC. It's like he never really complained about nothing, bro, no matter where he was at. Oh, y'all gonna bring Paul George? All right, I'm still compete every night. I'm gonna average a triple-double still. So he's doing all of this stuff. That's what I'm trying to, like, that's what I keep thinking. It's so crazy to think about this every time I think about it. That he's doing all of this in this small window of time. Remember, he ain't start averaging a triple-double till after KD left. So imagine if he been was doing that. Imagine if he been had his own team. Like, I keep thinking about that, bro. Then he did it in a small one. This is when he's low-key getting older. He did it when he was old when he was low-key old on the Wizards. He was on the Wizards, bro. And he was still averaging a triple-double. And I'm not driving right now. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. We gonna tap back in later, bro. But this man Russell. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. We gonna tap back in later, bro. But this man Russell.